Hi, my name is Tania Castillo, and I recently watched the video of The Secrets of Body Language. For me, this video was useful and informative. It was informative because even though I already knew some of the things about body language, for example, that they transmit who we are and what we want to express, it also made me realize some other things, like some of the few actions we do that emphasize in what we are feeling, and other things that I really didn't know. Like, for example, there was this thing about President Bill Clinton and two other presidents from the Arabic countries, and there was this kind of fight in between who was the last man to go through a door. This, for me, before watching this video, I thought that opening the door for someone was just like a sign of good education or respect. Especially the man opened the door for the woman just like a sign of respect. But after watching this video, I learned that actually the last man who goes through the door has like a sign of power over the other people that go through the door. So I actually didn't know this, and it was very interesting because I haven't noticed this. Also, there was this they talked about the handshake of the presidents. Uh, when there's a meeting, usually the presidents have like a photo taken and they're like shaking hands. So there was this topic, I already knew about this, that the person who had like a bigger, no, not a bigger, the hand like up, for example, you do a handshake, like obviously these are my hands, but the person who has the hand above, like above, it's the most powerful person, or the person who dominates in the relationship. So I actually find this very interesting because it is such a small gesture, but it is very noticeable, so we have to be careful. I just have like this question about when is it not rude to do this, to like have this fight over power or dominion. It's like when you want to show power, how do you do that without being like a rude person or being disrespectful to the country or the person? It is just I don't know, something I need to think about. And also there was this I found it was very interesting how the leaders, especially presidents, are always trying to be aware of the situation of their body language, especially when they strategically move. For example, there was this scene about President Putin where before the presidents arrived, he was like put in this special position so the other presidents can come to greet him, and he will be in a dominant position where he can shake his hand strategically to be the dominant one, and also to have like gestures like pat the shoulder and other things in a way that he is the dominant one. So I think this is like a very interesting thing that leaders and people who are constantly in the media have to think about. Also, it is very important. I think it is very important that nowadays our leaders have at least one coaching session. Like, for example, Hillary Clinton, they mentioned that she can show that she has been taught about body language, but I think that's a good thing because at last she and all of the politicians are people who represent a bigger community, so I think they need to have all these under control, all the words, the tone, the body language, their gestures, their facial expressions. So I think it is very important. And this video was also very useful for me because I aspire to be a leader. So this will help me in the future, even though it is like in small things like elevator pitch or negotiations, closed door negotiations. I have to have all these resources. Thank you.